While a lot of you are fighting this Black Lives Matter movement, I feel like you guys are stuck in a low vibrational frequency that's making you believe that this is a race war. I'm not closed-minded to think that everyone is here to fight the same fight. I've become well aware by now that a lot of people are not here for the same fight. And that makes it a little easier to swallow, to understand that everybody doesn't have a soul. Everybody may not have the same mission, same goals. Everyone may not have this collective consciousness mindset. And the more you empower yourself with that kind of information, the better your position will be to understand. You really have to start following your own intuition and following the path that you're on. I wasn't always thinking this way. I understood the theory behind it, and I understood a lot when I started studying metaphysics, sacred geometry, knowledge of self, light energy, consciousness, and all these other kind of like things. But now to actually practically implement them into this third dimensional reality, it's a lot more challenging, because you can't really you can use the information that you've learned. That's the hands up that you have over not have experienced or learned those kind of things. But now to apply it, there's no book on showing you how this is going to go. You may do something that I do and your results will be completely different. And I think that's what we need to embrace a lot more. Too many people are not doing what they want to do because they feel like they don't have the resources. They feel like they're not smart enough. They feel like they're not whatever enough. I've been there. Sometimes I'm still there. It's just a programming that we need to keep working through over and over and over again. We need to make sure our chakras is balanced so we could think clearly. That serum, that gold liquid traveling up our spine to really get together the milk and honey in our brain, our pineal and our pituitary gland, to get it open so it could vibrate at a certain frequency for us to really be in our godlike selves, for us to understand this. It's challenging. Everything that we do has to lead up to that, but it's challenging. There's a lot going on outside of us. We realize that when we walk our path, we will inspire others to do the same courageously. It's like only one match could light up a whole forest fire, but it takes that one match to start that forest fire. So when we think of it that way, we could really understand how powerful we are, and start to empower ourselves again to start doing the things that we need to do, not following a trend. I swear, anything that's like popular on television, on the news, I feel like has been compromised. If it's too, like, I think I told you this in this other video, I remember when I started drinking alkaline water, essential water, it wasn't popping yet. All of a sudden, I see essential trucks coming in everywhere. Everybody's drinking alkaline, not knowing you still need a balance. It's not just straight alkaline. Right now, I feel like a lot of people are doing this, Black Lives Matter movement, because if they don't, they feel like their peers is going to look down upon them. If you don't do something that everyone else is doing, that's called being unique. Okay? It is not to be a herd. It's not to follow the masses, because you will fall off that cliff. I'm sure you've all seen that picture of all the lambs going all in the same way and falling off the cliff. The deaf, dumb, and blind following the deaf, dumb, and blind. Don't be one of those people. Stop and really consider and think history. What's been going on? What's repetitive? How can I change it? Even if it's just me changing it in my building, in my community, in my environment, that's a start. It's a start. So don't get crazy with all of this that's going on, y'all. Like, literally just follow the own beat to your heart.